halfway that one.
Well, I'll try for a beginning again. Hello all in YouTube land and whoever watches my stuff. Oh, that's because it goes on YouTube and there's lots of good people on YouTube, but there's lots of people like me that put out crap. If you can hear the rustling in the background, it's Amanda. She's giving the dogs treats, and they're doing sort of like paws and high fives and things.
Yeah, I've just the packet's empty, isn't it?
The packet's empty now, yeah.
Empty.
So Amanda's going to have to buy some more treats now.
Oh, you didn't see that, did you?
Horace take it.
Yeah, you took the bag.
Yeah, I know he would.
You grabbed the bag.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
I've got to have one laugh today anyway. So, today so far has been
a funny old day, hasn't
a
it?
funny old day, uneventful. This is a funny old day.
Nothing exciting ever happens here.
I'm going to show you this because this is what mainly I come on for. I've got a bit further with it. If you can see that. That's it's looking a little bit better. It's starting to fill out a bit. Would Amanda like to say hello? Hello, Amanda.
Hello, Amanda.
She's saying there. She's waving. Look, she can't. She's not on the camera because she's too far out. If she comes round the back, then she there she goes.
Aye.
Anyway, it's been a funny old day. It has. So this won't be a long one. I've showed you how far I've got on with the painting. I've been using some Brusho inks on it. And this is what they go like when it came out. When I first mixed it up, it looked brown and then it went red. And then when you mix it all in, it goes purple, which is the colour it's supposed to be. But it still looks like it's got a lot of iron oxide in there. I'll put some more water in with it tomorrow. If I decide to paint tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday and Amanda likes to go shopping on a Saturday, don't you, Ann?
Yeah, I do.
For groceries. I was going to say something else, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I did use some aquarelle pencils as well on my on the painting. I used some aquarelle pencils, so I'm going to leave them out in a minute. I also used some the Do Craft what do they call them? Duo markers or whatever they call them. And I used some cotton wool buds and some of this. That's dioxazine violet, or also known as Windsor violet. I've got paints and paints all over the place. I've got them disappearing down the back of things and I don't want them to. Might go and buy myself a few more colours tomorrow. If I can get Amanda will let me. She never stops me from doing anything really. except eating parmesans because she won't make me one. You know something? When I first met Amanda, and it was about 20 years ago now, she said to me, she said, I can't cook. She said, you'll have to do all the cooking. You know something? She's a fabulous cook. I don't know who said she couldn't cook, but bloody hell, she can half cook. She's fantastic. Absolutely. Curries, ratatouille, bloody the thing, parmesans. What else do you cook, Amanda? Jambalaya.
Yeah,
Cooks all sorts.
sausage casserole.
Oh, casseroles, yeah. Don't forget the casseroles. Oh. Soups.
Soups, yeah.
Oh yeah. She does a lovely butternut squash soup. Spices it up a bit by putting a couple of chilies in it. And I tell you what, doesn't half. Yeah. I tell you what, it tastes lush. You get a big dollop of like cream cheese or whipped cream in the middle of it, and you know, get a sprinkling of paprika on it. But I tell you what, it doesn't half taste nice. It doesn't half taste nice. Right. Like I said the other day, and today I'm still not 100%. Started off yesterday. I started off with a cold, believe it or not. After my ticker dropped back in, and after I'd cut the pills down, I started getting all the symptoms of a cold. Runny eyes, bloody tickly throat, raspy chest, all aches and pains. I'm still all aches and pains, in more than what I normally am. My eyes are like piss holes in the snow. Hey, that's good, innit? I've got eyes like piss holes in the snow and fingers like pig's tits. I don't know. So anyway, like I said, it's not going to be a long one. I've shown you what I've done on there. Amanda wants to go shopping tomorrow. I want to go shopping tomorrow. Oh, right, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, there we go. I'm going to pick some colours out of these. I'll pick some colours out of them. That's Winder & Newton's Professional range of paints. Colours. They come in 5mm. I think it's 5mm, 14mm, and I can't remember the next size. I think it's 25mm, but they're not exactly cheap. For the smallest 5mm, 5mm is the ones I get, which 5mm around about that size, and that's the size I buy. That's a 21mm, but that's a Cotman, but that's a 21mm, and then you have a 14mm as well, which is that size. That's 14mm. That's 20. That's 21 mil. And that's 5 mil. And I can only afford the 5 mil. Somebody's invading the backyard. They're all too dear. For the 21 mil, you're looking at around about 20 odd quid, 25 quid. For the 14, you're looking at around about 15, 14, 15, 16, maybe 20. And for this, you're looking at anywhere between 5 and 8 quid. And that's why I only get the 5 mil. And 5 mil lasts me about, oh, I would say, if anybody wonders how I get around the shaking and the painting, I'll show you. It's one of these. This is called an Artist Small. Yeah. And what you do is you rest it on where you're painting and then you rest your hand on it. Sign writers use them, yes. But also artists use them as well, don't they? Yeah. And it's called an Artist Small. And that's what I use to help me to stop shaking. That, and of course my other hand, I use that as well, even though they both shake together. But that's an Artist Small, and that's one of the things I use quite a lot. Oh, another thing, I bought Amanda a lawnmower yesterday. She was happy about it. Weren't you, hon?
Yeah, but I haven't had a chance to go try out yet.
She hasn't had a chance to, she said she hasn't had a chance to go outside and try it yet because she wants more drier weather. It's different to, it's a fly mower the same as the other one. It's the same model, it's a similar model, but it's a bigger one. What model's your other one? A Microlite. But this one I got this time hasn't got the Microlite blades or anything on it. The Microlite's got plastic blades and stuff, and it's got a plastic height adjuster which you fasten the blades to, and anyway one of the blades keeps flying off. But this one I got her this time. Well, I didn't get her. I just you know, we need it for the back garden. We're also going to need it for the front garden because it's not getting trimmed as often as it did. Anyway, it's got a big steel blade on it, so she is happy with it, and she doesn't have to worry about buying plastic blades anymore. Whee! That means they're not going to go all over the garden. Keep flying them everywhere. Keep finding them everywhere, plastic blades. Oh dear me. Getting a bit of a headache. That's because it's coming up to tea time. The time now is actually 5:20. It is. Sure, that's what it says on there. Yeah, 5:20. Yeah. Well. So. I told you that. I'm going to go and get sort myself out some more paints. I used some of the Aquarel pencils. I used some of the Inktense pencils yesterday. And some of the Winsor & Newton Aquacolor pens. Aquacolor. watercolour markers. I also used some of the Lyra watercolour markers as well, but I'm not going to use them as much as what I'm going to use the other stuff. But yeah, it's come out quite good actually. Come out quite good, quite interested. So that bloody light doesn't half make a buzzing noise, the one that's above me. So that's it for today. I might see you tomorrow, I might not see you tomorrow. I might do a video tomorrow, I might not do a video tomorrow. It all depends. All depends how I feel. I'll be glad when I get my new cushion for this chair. Might help me with the bones of my arse. So, is there anything you want to have a yap on about, Amanda?
Not really, no.
Nothing at all?
No.
You don't want to have a yap on about Facebook and people selling fish tanks and buying them?
Not really.
Yeah, she is. What she's fed up of is people asking questions and people wanting stuff, and Amanda says, oh, I've got this, I've got that, and they don't get back to her. You know, I mean, there was somebody there the other day, they were wanting a Roma 125, and there was somebody selling one, and there was no stand with it, it was just a Roma 125 tank light, you know, and they were wanting sort of like 130 quid for it. So Amanda had a Roma 125, yeah, but this other person who was on Facebook said that Amanda was too far away. So anyway, the next day somebody come to pick the Roma up because Amanda had sold it. They come from bloody Scotland to pick it up. They got a bargain because they only paid, how much was it paid? Did you sell them it for, love?
45.
She sold them the Roma, Flugel Roma 125 tank for 45 quid. The other person who bought the other tank got diddled right out of it because they were wanting, like, the other person was wanting 150 quid for the same tank. And I don't think the light worked on the other one. The one Amanda saw, the light worked on it, it was in good nick, there was no scratches on the glass, and out was there?
No.
No, and somebody came all the way from Scotland to get it. There's one tank left now. It's a marine tank. It's got a wave maker with it. It's got a sump like built in the back of it. It's a Kent BioReef 90 litres. It's got an upgraded return pump. It's got a wave maker. It's got a heater. It's got a protein skimmer. All comes with it. It's got the Arctic white lights in the hood, it's got blue lights in the hood, and it's got 2 fans in the hood for cooling it down and pull the heat off it. It's cheap. Message me if you want to buy it. Or message Amanda Adams Shaw. Right, chaps, chapesses, girls, guys and girls, whatever you want to say. I'm going. I am. It's tea time. I'm hungry. Actually, I'm very hungry. I also feel sick as well. But I've got some other stuff I have to do. So, what I'll do is I'll see you later. Oh, and if you're wondering what that is, it's psoriasis. But that's not the bad one, that's the good one. If you're wondering what the bad one's like, there's the bad one. There's the bad one. How long did I look? All down there. All up there, look. And I've got this all over my body. Yeah, everywhere. Right. So see you all later. If I don't see you tomorrow, I might see you on Sunday. Have a good Friday night. Don't get too much, or hammered as I used to say. And if you do get too much, have a pint of water before you go to bed, so it stops the dehydration, so you don't have such a hangover in the morning. And if you're going to in the morning, get somebody to pick you up and take you to work. Don't drive, because you'll still be over the limit. Be careful. Be good. Look after yourselves.